Okay. Once again, RNG AI gonna be in the middle of the map. So we will see how it's gonna work out for them. As once again, the big wreckage of Char is here to be taken. Yes, everyone is building T3 artillery from Seraphim to go and piss off Terrari. Poor guy. But yeah, the setup is as follows. We're gonna have 4 RNG players in the mid lane, with a big sharp wreckage to go and power their early economy. Then, the teams are gonna be split between the 2 corners. Team Popiska playing in the top left, meanwhile Team Nuggets gonna be spawning in the bottom corner. Their faction choices are as follows. Nuggets playing Cybran in the bottom left corner. Then Chap playing Aeon, Blinchik playing UEF in the mid lane. And the last but not least, player for Team Nuggets gonna be Deli, playing Aeon on the plateau. Then their opponents are gonna be Arme, playing UEF. The mid lane players are gonna be Azot and Popiska. Popiska opting for the Aeon. And then Control K opting for Seraphim option. And last but not least, it's gonna be Vindex playing Cybran. So, the interesting part of this map is seeing how exactly are the drops gonna play out. So let's see. Delhi, okay, no air factory finished yet. Same for Nuggets and for their opponents. So I cannot say what kind of unit queue are they gonna present to us. Okay. Vindex done with the first one. Gonna go for a scout into fast transport. So yep. Seems like he's opting for a early and aggressive play of going for NG drop to secure this expansion here. After all, whoever controls those expansions is gonna be the one controlling the game. His opponent, Deli, going for an early interceptor to see how it's gonna go and work out. So let's see if he can catch the transport or not belonging to Vindex. The transport is out. Interceptor shot down. So yes, let's see. Okay, it seems like Vindex gonna have some support from his teammates. As you can see, another scout and also the T1 interceptor being built by Control K to go and support him. The units being shot down, but it seems like it's not gonna be enough. Evasive maneuvers are online for the team Bulldozer, as the interceptors belonging to him, to these enemies, are trying to go and shot them down. The transport is dropped, and now it seems like even the hunter, the mech marine, is also gonna go and die, as there is a hunter present in the skyhook, meaning, yep, there it is. There it is. No, never mind, it's not secured. There is a bomber coming in here to go and kill all of the engineers belonging to Bully. What a beautiful shot down here. So yes, it seems like the game is still on. There is also engineers being split up. Oh no, it's a mistake on the other side, as all the engineers belonging to Mr. Nugget are gonna get shot down by a single bomb. So let's see what is happening in here. Well, it seems like Arame is gonna be the one to take control over this bottom expansion here. And then it seems like Delhi is gonna manage to go and grab the control over this one here after shutting down the transport and then bombing the engineers belonging to Bully the Snoop. Here comes the transport number 2. Round 2 is about to happen. Oh man. Vindex, are you gonna make it or not? Yep. The T1 units are already being built, the flares by Delhi to go and shot down the enemy engineers. Here comes another bomber, and once again all of the T1 engineers are gonna get shut down with a single bombing run, like everyone is throwing in this game. Come on, where is your split move orders and everything else? You can do better than that, guys, come on. Okay, a transport from Nuggets have managed to go and land once again on the bottom left expansion. As we can see him trying to go and build up a considerable amount of land factories to go and power through it. He does have a single T1 PD available to go and try to save him, but yeah. There is already T1 units here. Yep. The Lobos are gonna go and deal with the T1 PD, and with a bunch of strikers coming in here, it seems like this position is most likely... No, never mind. It seems like Team Endranii is actually receiving quite a big help from the RNG forces. Look at this bastards paying off and giving letters full of money to the RNG players so they can actually go and help them secure this position here. And yes, I can unfortunately see them. But yeah, another drop happening. This time it's a bunch of flares in a single chariot, just flying through the air and raining death from above. Thankfully, it seems like there is no MAA units available for Endranii, so that the transport cannot stay alive for much longer in the game. But yeah, those flares... Oh, there is another Get a gunship. It seems like the bottom team, the team Nuggets, is going all in or Get a gunship for some reason. One after another. And it's a bloodbath here in the air, as everyone is trying to go and establish air control, as one team wants to go and shut down the enemy chariots and the Get a gunships, while the other is trying to do everything they can to protect them. Going back to the topside corner, it seems like Delhi is firmly in control over this topside expansion, with Bulldozer Knob being out of the game right now. Yep. Vindex is gonna be unable to do anything about this, so unfortunate. And it seems like his teammate Endranii is also getting pushed back due to the nice gameplays happening from the Get a gunships coming from Daily and Chap to go and save the day. So even with some support from the RNG AI, it seems like Endranii is not gonna work this out. Yep. It is still a close fight, but with 5 factories being available versus only 4 for Endranii, it seems like this is gonna be go. Yep, this expansion is basically gone for Endranii, as now there is no more units available to go and protect this position, as the Mantises and Medusas for Mr. Nuggets are gonna go and clean this up. And yeah, losing both expansion slots on this map is most likely gonna be it, but at the same time, Chap is being sniped. There are jesters from the RNG AI which are sniping Mr. Chap. Okay, never mind, he has some intis coming in here to go and swoop in and save the day. So quite nice to go and see he still had the head on his shoulders. And yeah, Team Popiska is really gonna have a hard time now to go and stay in the game. And I can only assume they're gonna be hoping... Oh wait, Popiska actually moved his ACU towards this expansion slot, meaning that, who knows, Nuggets might still not be able to go and take control over this position. As we can even see, all the factories and units in this position have been gifted from Endranii to Popiska, so we can actually now control both the units, factories and his ACU at the same time, as this will make it easier to go and stay alive in this game. Let's see, 7 factories already finished for Mr. Nuggets, and the question is, what can they do to actually break this? Because I'm afraid to say that a single ACU with a T2 suit upgrade and a 4 land factories is not gonna be enough for this to work out. Yep, the factory is gonna come under fire from the enemy Mantises, as Nuggets is making his move. Popiska trying to go and answer with a few shells from his own ACU, but the problem is gonna be that the T2 is the mistake. Okay, Spectre gunships coming in to go and try to help out, but the problem is Chap have his own units available. Wait, where are the inties from Chap? They all got shot down by RNG AI, meaning that the Spectre gunships are actually gonna be capable of, well, dealing with the enemy mantises. Although, it seems like Popiska is still gonna take a lot of damage from the enemy units, leaving his AC only on half HP, as the onslaught of mantises is still not stopping. Let's see what's gonna happen here. And yeah, I see chat is having fun with my Python client notification popping up here and there. But yeah, as long as Popiska manages to go and grab the T2 suit upgrade on his ACU and stay alive, it seems like this is gonna be quite hard for Nugget to go and actually win back. As the PD creep from Popiska is gonna go and actually start. What is happening in the middle? Okay, nothing yet. Yep, all the action is in the bottom part of the map. I just wish that actually Mr. Daly would move his ASF, I mean interceptors, around here and, well, shot down the enemy Spectre gunships. As otherwise, it seems like Nuggets is gonna have a very hard time clearing out this position. Okay, that's very nice T1 PD creep from Nuggets, building one tracer after another to go and shot down the enemy units. And just like I thought, Popiska, after finishing the T2 upgrade of his ACU, is gonna go and start building the T2 PDs. But here is the problem. The Medusas, T1 artillery and mantises are nearly able to go and break this oblivion before it is actually nearly done. Yep. Gonna lose over half HP to the Medusa's shells and stuff like that. But now, with Popiska ACU being in front, taking damage, tanking for the Oblivion turrets and for the T1 PDs, it seems like he's still gonna be able to go and stay in here. There is also some gunships, some renegades coming in here from the top side, from Bulldozer Noob, to go and support his teammate. And let's see if he can actually go and manage to save this position or not. As it's basically all around chaos and mayhem, as we have no clue what is happening. As from time to time you can see reinforcement coming from one of the sides. This time around, it's been gunships coming from the top side, but from the right flank. Team Nuggets is gonna go and show up with a Swift Twins to go and clear out the skies. As now the situation is once again looking quite bleak for Popiska, as all of his land factories are dying one after another, as the Medusa spam is proving to be really good, and working just fine against the T1 PDs and the T2 PDs being built by Popiska. And more factories are being built by Nuggets. So yes, a very interesting turn of events. T1 PDs and T2 PDs going up versus the T1 spam, and that's a lot of bombers coming from RNG and I to go and kill the economy belonging to Nuggets. Oh boy, T2 Max is gone. So let's see if more mexes are gonna go and fall down. Nope, they are not going to go and fall down. As the base belonging to Nuggets is gonna be safe, as the RNG AI is gonna go and bring back its own units to defend the main line. As Popiska is still trying to hold the line versus the onslaught of T1 units. It's like he's facing off versus survival AI, as Nuggets is not doing any kind of macro play. All he did was just build a bunch of land factories and then put them on the repeat build order. And as we can see, this is actually working out just fine. So yep, it seems like this is gonna work out just fine. Spectre gunships once again coming to go and save Popiska. But yeah, there is some tracers available and other MAA, even interceptors from Delhi and Blinchik are here to go and kill them. So yep, I'm happy to go and say that you might be dead. As more and more land units are basically clearing out the corners. Your ACU is the only thing available in here with a gun. As your land factories for some reason are building engineers one after another. I guess that is so they can actually go And, well, reclaim whatever is left here as Team Popiska is gonna recall from this battle. GG, well played to Team Daily and Nuggets. Obviously to the teammates Chap and Blinchik too for winning the game too. GG, well played.